Hello everyone. So today I bring to you Srimad Bhagavad Gita, okay? The Royal Knowledge, the Royal Mystery, chapter 9. We are covering verses 13 to 15 today, okay? So I'll just read one verse in Sanskrit, but I will explain you everything. Mahatmanastu mam partha Devim prakrati mam shita भजन्त्यनन्यमनसो ज्ञात्वा भूतादिव्यव्ययम्. So today in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagwan Ji Shri Krishna is telling Arjuna that the people who are sattvic, we have three gunas in the Prakriti. That is, one is Rajas, one is Tamas, and one is Sattvic. So he is saying the sattvic beings, they are free from any delusions. In the entire Prakriti, they see only God as everything. So today I'm talking to you, okay? So you can say that I'm talking to God in a way. I am reading from a book, so even in the book I will see God. I am seeing the table, I am seeing God in this. So in living or non-living beings, you start seeing God. Because you know this is the Yogya Maya, the Prakriti is the Yogya Maya of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, okay? It is just a delusion, it's just a dream which you are seeing. And then he says in these three verses, that is from 13 to 15, that a person who is fully absorbed in Krishna Bhagwanji, he understands, because with bhakti, if you are a true bhakta of God, you will understand that this Prakriti is created by the God. You start coming out of delusions, out of these society conditionings, out of the traps. You start seeing the truth in everything, understanding the truth, okay? You start becoming your highest versions. With the great bhakti, you start getting a lot of knowledge, the jnana from the God, okay? There is a fire of wisdom which comes in your internal self. When you start doing a lot of inner work, okay, like I say, always inner work. When you do a lot of inner work, self reflection, inner reflection, when you start reading good books, doing pranayams, connecting with the mother nature, okay, all of this, automatically you start getting wisdom from within. Also today I would like to connect you with verse 22, because this is very beautiful. I'll not read the shloka, but the verse 22 says, the people who meditate on God, okay, they are always united with the God, and God supplies the deficiencies and make them gains in life. Basically what God is trying to tell, that people who have complete faith and surrender in Bhagwan Shri Krishna, he is telling that I will provide for those people. You just have to do the pure bhakti towards me. You have to immerse yourself into me. That doesn't mean that you start sitting and not doing anything. You are doing your karma, because that is why Srimad Bhagavad Gita was in fact narrated on the battlefield, because Arjuna had to fight this great war, right? So even on the battlefield, he is doing his actions, his karma, but even while doing that actions and karma, his devotion, his mind is only focused on the God, on Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Similarly, when we are doing so many activities every day, from the morning till the night, our main focus and intention has to be God while doing all the activities, with whomever you are in your family, with whomever you are in your office, with your work colleagues. Everywhere you have to become so pure that you start seeing God in everything. You become pure in your highest form, you come into your highest version, start living into that highest version. And then even if you have deficiencies anywhere, even if you lack something, say material aspects, that materialistic aspect of yours will be provided by God. That is up to God when the God will provide to you, because that is on the divine timing, right? So God will provide to you on the right divine timing, but you need to have full faith and surrender in Bhagwanji Shri Krishna. He will provide you with food, clothing, shelter and everything. He will provide you with the right people in your life. The right things will start flowing towards you, but you need to have complete faith, devotion, surrender towards the God. This is what God is saying. So I hope you loved today's Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Try to reflect on these verses, try to meditate on these verses. If you can search, you can also search chapter 9, the royal knowledge, the royal mystery. is this is by Srimad Paramahansa Yoganand ji, Shri Paramahansa Yoganand ji. The verses are, like I said, they are 13 to 15 and the verse 22 which I had taken.